Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, huh? Yeah, it's my year, like baby head in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions, it's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant, they sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah that's major. My life is really like a movie, I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yo, Vision, big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way. My no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way. My no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up. I got, we get got. Business man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Sailing the nimbus, here painting my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And back in Toronto following the road trip, it's the Raptors on their home court.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion, just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Pass to Poeltl. And that one drops for him. Poeltl's got the first points of the night for Chicago. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Poeltl.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for t-shirts.
The Bulls making a switch here. Chicago calls timeout. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts, rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
All right, fans, that was your North Side Crew. Make some noise.
So it's Chicago now. Outside Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Vucevic down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting two on the board.
Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. And the slam by Williams.
Assisted by...
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Raptors with the ball. 4-point game. Boucher the screen. Pass to Barnes. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And Levine, here we go. That one, no good. Right wing. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
To the inside.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. There's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Siakam.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Toronto's shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line,
and he makes the first.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Here's Vucevic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
and a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Boucher. Boucher the screen. Barnes outside. 4 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Siakam outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside ball. Vucevic down low. And he converts the layup. Vucevic has got 6. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Van Vliet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Barnes. Siakam outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 3. And we'll be back.
All right.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Achua. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic, running the pick and roll to perfection.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Out to the right wing. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Watanabe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's Achua. Takes a 3. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Watanabe, no good. Bulls trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to White. Screen by Pirtle. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Driving inside. Pass to Watanabe. Off target from 3-point range. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3, and they get it back. The second chance effort. Poeltl. And he banks in the layup. Poeltl's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And again, Toronto no up. And the Bulls with possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Young is doubled. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Young. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Some changes here for the Raptors. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. VanVleet on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Jones. And Young slams it home.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Boucher. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Barnes. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Chicago ball.
And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside, White. Screen by Poeltl. Outside, White. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Barnes with it. Now Boucher. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Down low, Siakam misses the easy stuff.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And Boucher sends it back. Barnes looking around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to Boucher. Tries again. Poeltl with the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
The drive-by ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bulls got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the middle. And they go to the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here is Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boucher. And again, Toronto no up. Chicago leading by 9. Here's ball. LaVine wide open. They get it back. Now here is Poeltl. Second chance shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 10 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the right side. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Cans it from downtown.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Here's LaVine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Well, Fred VanVleet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
And LaVine, here we go. Poeltl inside. Over Boucher. And Boucher sends it back. Screen by Siakam. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside. Takes it out to Siakam. Williams with the steal.
And, you know, you can see him baited into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
First team foul.
Some changes for Toronto.
Substitution for your Raptors.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. And he drives in. Launches a 3. Williams shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Trent. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And really all game long, they've been able to excel with their post game, just dominating on the low block.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Out to White. Jacks up a 3. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Vucevic has got 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now, here's Trent. Clock at 4. To the paint. Young with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Picked by Vucevic. White, wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And so it's Chicago, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trailed by 7. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Trent got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. The Bulls leading by 5. Pick by Vucevic. Outside, White. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Outside, Dragic. Back to Trent. That one's not going to go. White with the defensive effort. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Down low. A steal. Fast break Toronto. Pass to Watanabe. Dragic left side. Here's Achua. Out to the wing. Here's Watanabe. Achua, no good. Outside, White. And here's Vucevic. Back to White. And a miss there on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Achua. Dragic with it. 18 that time from Vucevic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, the post game, the jump shot, Vucevic, a capable scorer who loves taking over on the offensive end.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Time to make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough.
His first personal foul.
Thank you, David.
Well, Fred VanVleet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
And Levine, here we go. Pirtle inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
A minute 50 left in the game. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Pirtle's shot is off. Raptors trailed by 9. Oh, VanVleet. Back to Siakam. Five to shoot. Stolen by Ball. Left side, Levine. Outside, Ball. Into the lane. Williams with a clean look. And Bulls stays with it. Bulls got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bulls.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jakob Poeltl.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Williams gets the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
on the dash, I'm away to make a move. Yeah, I've been on the way, call serious for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing talk. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking soul. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson at this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear cause now I'm selling shows. Looking hotels with my girl and giving debt the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folk you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to. The fact we not invincible, no man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tempt it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business. Boom for a minute, then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most, if you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that I. Like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime. But same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for, the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're going to be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just really convinced that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Let's go. I said I need it. This undefeated. Black and then I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife. I came up. I'm straight from the knife. I went bought me a. Jumped off the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet. Cause my dog out of. Don't give a where the will be going. Off that I cover my. Gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000. I want both of. I know how to handle it, bust on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live and run. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, bought a Porsche and I drag. Out the billing and then did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Black and then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. Van on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a. Fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic. Straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old. It's going nasty. With the way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow. Go. Now they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street. Ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef. They say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer. I said I need it. This undefeated. Black and then I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money. Instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. Down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now. We should say so. I think they're getting closer. Bonnie
sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye, bye. We on the passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting and go now. We go right now like hey, but we should say something. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Get and go now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Get and go now. Wanna get locked down with you.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Dripping like. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dripping Balenciaga on my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the ocean. Tell A, put the play in motion. Ask me what's I'm a token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All the been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame, but I know what you about. Ain't no money on Clubhouse. Took a trip to the. He always bless me. Stuff in the couch. For the fam, I don't care the amount. I know she got my name in her mouth. More money bring rain in the drought. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, if you need a I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
This sound like new word. New word. It was gruesome where we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she pretty out, I cracked the lead over there. Once again, out here, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it, Bring it right through your palisades. You not gon' ride that fence, it's you it is. close, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that just how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated. I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew so many. Ain't enough to be where you from. Had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she green out, I cracked the elite out. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done. Lost in like the chip, bro. I was down to my last four. Now it's barely sleeping at the studio, but last night execution did a movie role. Robbery, a lottery, feel like this how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky, no never. No one understand my brain, I know my mind. You said that you would love me forever.
Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at Toronto. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Pass to Plumlee. Takes a three. Doesn't go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby with it. Hayward picks him up. Van Vliet outside. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. To the wing, right side. Here's Washington. They get the rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And we're about a minute into the first. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Washington inside. No luck on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. Van Vliet outside. Driving inside. Back to Anunoby. Boucher outside. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet outside.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Here's Van Vliet. The Hornets making their last shot. To the inside. Here's Siakam. The shot misses. And the Hornets going the other way now. Pass to Washington. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The open shot by Van Vliet. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And here's Ball. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And it's Washington missing. Toronto trailing. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Here's Bouknight.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Plenty of space. Barnes, it's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
It's McDaniels on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Barnes goes in. And that one is hammered home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
McDaniels a screen. Pass to Oubre. Inside. McDaniels can't hit. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Outside for Boucher. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
32 seconds left in the first. Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Launches it. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes with it. It's a tie game in Charlotte. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They set the screen. Pass to Trent. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Junior.
Trent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Ball no good. The Raptors with a lead. Fires for 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
You know what? We look back at Goran Dragic's career. He's always produced, B.A., good efficiency from earlier in his career.
Here's Plumlee. The shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. They set the pick. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass. And with Dragic, you forget how long he's been in the league.
You're so right. Didn't become a starter until his 4th year in the NBA, but he quickly showed his value in the starting lineup and has never had a problem finding steady minutes since then.
Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. Charlotte trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Down low. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Out to Hayward. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Hayward. Out to Oubre. Pass to Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Achua. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Achua with a steal. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
And Toronto calls time here.
Your Honeybee.
So both teams making some changes here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's the drive. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk.
Assist from.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And it's Washington missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. To the middle. Crafty move. Back to Achua.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Washington outside. Out to the right wing. Charlotte again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And the first half now in the books. Raptors out in front, up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Barnes, currently averaging 5 points a game. Clock at 6 with the drive to the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. And they're pushing it up. Ball with it. Van Vliet covering. Outside for Rozier. Washington right side. Over Van Vliet. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his first points in this one. And here are the Raptors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Three-pointer Rozier. The shot no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The team loves what Boucher is starting to give them offensively. But the reason they signed him in the first place, rim protection. 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan and quick hops.
Siakam, no good. Washington outside. Pass to Ball. Back to Washington. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Washington missing. And coming out of the G League, it's amazing how quickly Boucher has earned major minutes.
B.A., it's been a surprise to everyone except for the team scouting department. High ceiling additions like Boucher can help make or break a roster. His progress has been exciting to watch. Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Outside Barnes. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Got a hand on it. Out to the wing. Good chance here for Ball. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Boucher outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Boucher's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rozier outside. Washington a screen to the inside. Stolen by Siakam. And Anunoby for three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Boucher on the screen.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Hornets.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter here.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Oubre. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet left side. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Washington right side. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boucher on the screen. The three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Boucher's got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And they'll get another chance. Siakam, left side. And so it's the Toronto Raptors feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter.
Right.
They just can't miss right now.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybees.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Raptors call time here.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred VanVleet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Here's Bouknight. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract, Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas.
Tremendous work ethic, B.A. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
First team foul.
On defense, the Hornets. And it's Trent penetrating. Watanabe on the wing. Pass to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Bouknight. No good, off the front rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Trent on the wing. No good on the shot. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to McDaniels. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Martin. Back to Oubre. Second chance shot. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Raptors lead by 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Bouknight for 3, Bridges. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. And now the Raptors with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the basket by Dragic.
He's letting someone else be the catalyst. Goran Dragic has been working on his catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Achua. Fires the 3. Dragic misses. Left side, Oubre. Over Achua. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Trent right side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they call over the back here. Too much contact. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball left side. Plumlee a screen. Hayward's shot is off.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Watanabe goes in. Boucher outside. Stolen by Ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return to some normality.
You know, B.A., basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
Now Plumlee. From the arc. The shot no good. Van Vliet outside. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And he recovers it. Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Barnes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Raptors ball. At the line for the Raptors.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
In the studio, just cooking up, eating. My word is a fire hazard. Be talking this bitches want to hug you, they need some pampers. You only good to my household, gotta treat these women with man. Had a full half, jump me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worried about them no more, ain't worried about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow, can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone, you don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta I'm on a mission, I got a vision, keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Entertain my woman out. I just keep my woman in condition. Multiply money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
I'm saying, a little something, I'm saying, don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. What you want to? Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Yeah. Let me exchange, baby girl, let me show you. PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. I'm on PlayStation, girl, let me console you. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Ain't even no around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Yeah, keep accusing me. Gotta get a lawyer. Yeah. Right love, they is so spoiled. Yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. Yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send my phone. Yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah. Say she wanna shoot another flick, it's a pull
gon' pull up, take me drive. Baby gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real, drive. Said she won't pull up, get inside. Said she won't pull up, take me drive. Baby gon' pull up, come outside, drive, it's real.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if stay alive, playing job, beaming on the tree, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug, the happy-go-lucky, ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Earth is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Dorian Finney-Smith. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Outside Barnes. Down low. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic outside. From beyond the arc and then some. And tonight, it's going to be bombs away, Clark. Both teams with terrific shooters.
BA, that lends itself to perhaps a lot of ebb and flow and a number of streaks in this game, because both of these teams will let it fly from deep and they'll let it fly often. We'll see who gets hot at the right time to determine the outcome.
Here's Kuminga to the middle. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Wiseman over to help. Now Barnes. Pass to Siakam. He drops it from range.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Doncic outside. Screen by Wiseman. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Barnes. Stripped away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline. That one a little long. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. .152 left in the first quarter of the game. Van Vliet outside to the paint. Pass to Siakam. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Siakam. Siakam draws the double. 5 on the clock. Outside Anunoby. Launches a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now here's Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas on D. Siakam in the post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Good on both. The Mavericks trailing. 50 seconds left in the first. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Up top, Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Green. And now the Mavs on the run. Outside Hardaway with the drive. 3 seconds left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he is.
All right, cookies from Northern Court. Come on and get one.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Inside. Here's Brown. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And the basket by Trent.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. 2 points. That one goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Watanabe. From deep 3-point range. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brown inside. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Oh, got a piece of it. Left side Brunson. Here's Brown. Outside Brunson. Achua with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Trent. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Kleba. Achua with some nice D. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Mavericks with some changes. The Raptors with a lead.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Trent outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the second period. Here's Watanabe. And again, Toronto, no good. Doncic outside. There's the drive. Pass to Green. Wiseman with it. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Achua with the rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Now Trent. Back to Dragic. Pass to Mikhailuk from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Green with the ball. And here's Wiseman. Back to Green. And the foul called on Draymond Green. It's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the wing, right side. Pass to Van Vliet. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Kuminga. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Kuminga's got his first bucket in this one.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Graham? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Boucher. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Siakam in the post. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Doncic. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Doncic hits them both. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Van Vliet. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The 3 from Barnes. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Jacks up with 3. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 16.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Down low. Pass to Wiseman. Plenty of space. good. And Green with the assist. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
The three, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And again, Toronto, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway, a good look. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Outstanding play by Doncic to come up with that steal. His impact, his fingerprints, as a matter of fact, on every part of this game.
Outside for Boucher. And again, Toronto, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Doncic with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his first points in this one.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Kuminga. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
That one goes in. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. From downtown. Van Vliet outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. Barnes with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Siakam. Siakam draws the double. Anunoby for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Siakam draws the double. Back to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Just 3 to shoot. 3-pointer Van Vliet. Here's Boucher. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. It's Bullock on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Brunson misses. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Dallas on D. It's a 16-point game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Van Vliet misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kleber with a screen. The drive by Bullock. Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Puts up a three. They shoot again. And Brown with the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Called in by Brown. And Dallas calls time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Wiseman. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
Here's Trent. It's stolen by Green. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Dragic. From deep. Doncic, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dragic. And the Raptors miss again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Doncic. Doncic on the wing. The three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Trent. The kick out to Dragic. Watanabe on the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, a screen. It's Doncic with a drive. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it.
faith, yeah. I came up out the same door, off the same steps. In love with the same law, like what is we waiting for? Till I'm gone, know that I ain't changed yet. Memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stool, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Charlton Jew, like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. Go back to break bread, the Lamars. Go back to break bread, the Lamars. Go back to break bread. If you without lunch, you probably wind up the Lamars. Go back to break bread, the Lamars. Go back to break bread, the Lamars. Go back to break bread. If you without lunch, you probably wind up.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, nope. Yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party. Meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight. Wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly. Give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. You're working on. I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low. My job. One punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here. Duck down, stay low. My job. One punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before though. Empty. You playing possum envy. Yeah. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low. My job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you, time change, front door, always open. Come on in, certain rooms, it's off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you aren't. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, she shot, she shot, she shot, she shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. Unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable or countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat. You run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, she shot, she shot, she shot, she shot. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody to somebody who you're not.
We are in Toronto, where the Raptors are looking to take one in an interconference game at home. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Draymond Green. This is first game in his new Dallas Mavericks uniform.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Boucher. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now, here's Doncic. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Barnes. 6-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Rondo shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Doncic. He has 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Raptors knocking down the tray. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Barnes with it. He averages about 5 points a game. It's stolen by Wiseman. By the way, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Barnes. Anunoby in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. They get it back. Pass to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The three for Doncic. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Green, no luck. Raptors trailed by 4. Van Vliet, right side. Pass to Barnes. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Takes it out to Siakam. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Dallas leading by 4. .109 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Takes it out to Siakam. Boucher with the ball. Guarded by Green. Van Vliet wide open. And the three off target. Doncic outside with the drive to the inside. Now the Raptors moving it up for 3. Van Vliet sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 11 points.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. Right. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And is showing
for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your Northside crew.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
The kick out to Dragic. Back to Trent. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Brown. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Dragic. Back to Trent. Here's Watanabe. The three-pointer, no good. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Brunson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Trent. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here's Mikhailiuk. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Mikhailiuk got the lead up to 1 now for the Raptors. And there's the drive. Here's Brown. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Toronto. They've got an 8-0 run. The kick out to Dragic. Pass to Trent. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Watanabe. Stolen by Bullock.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Left side, Brown. Clock at 6. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Back to Trent. Pass to Achua. Shoots over Bullock. Achua, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Connects from 3-point range. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Trent. Pass to Achua. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Trey Burke. Raptors have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Doncic, here we go. Yes, that goes in. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Dragic. It's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Draymond Green.
And so that brings the first half to a close. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Van Vliet. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. They double team Van Vliet. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic. He's got 13. Down low. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Doncic looking it over. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Pass to Barnes. To the wing on the left. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Pass to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes outside. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Mavericks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Oh, what a play!
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Barnes outside. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic outside. There's the screen. Driving to the basket. Here's Wiseman. Misses off the right eye.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Anunoby in the corner. Back to Barnes. Can they get it? Pass to Boucher. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the screen. Doncic with it. He's got 23. To the middle. Here's Green. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Assisted by
Green's got 5.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Dallas.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Clock is at 3. It's Trent on the wing. No good on the 3. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Dragic. Here's Trent. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Mavericks.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Trent up top. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dragic from outside. And here's Brunson. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to Achiuwa. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mikhailuk. 6 to shoot. And Dragic has it in the corner. Now Trent. And again, no good by Toronto.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Van Vliet, right side. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's Barnes. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. From deep. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Anunoby in the corner. It's intercepted.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Now, here's Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They wanna take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in his and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Father.
Told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the mass.